Bro, this dookie, bro. What?
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
Sweetness. Bruh. Bruh, this diarrhea. We dead ass eating dookie in between. Not we. Y'all. Alright? Let's set the record straight. Straight dookie in between a hot dog bun, bruh.
Fire.
Video right here is for y'all. Hopefully it changes y'all mind because they ain't good for you, man. Put the glizzy down. But today we got a reaction on how it's made. Hot dogs. Let's get into it.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
Y'all find that appetizing? that's crazy to me, man. I don't know about that. Straight glizzies down your throat. Y'all love that? Hey, to each their own, I guess, man.
Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken.
I don't know about that. Are we for certain that it's made from just all those? They could throw in some horse ass up in there, bruh, and y'all will find hot dogs still delectable. It's crazy, but hey.
The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
Straight sludge, bruh. Straight sludge down your guts, bruh. No wonder you be having bubble guts.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
Ugh.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes.
Oh yeah, be sure to sub up, man. Share this video with your mama, your dad if he's in your life, your dog, your girl or guy. We don't judge. Just show your boys some love, man.
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together.
This dookie, bruh. What?
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
Sweetness? Bruh, this diarrhea. We dead ass eating dookie in between. Not we. Y'all. Alright? Let's set the record straight. Straight dookie in between a hot dog bun, bruh. Dookie between buns, basically. At this point, just eat ass, bruh.
The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine emulsion.
Bro, this sewage, bro. This is straight diarrhea. You can't make this up.
And vacuums out any air. Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat puree into these
heavy. It looks like a heavy turd, bro. You trying to like push it out, bro? Like you going into labor. No disrespect to anybody that's been in labor or is going to be in labor, but yeah, you trying to push that out, bro. That's what it is. Basically, a hard turd.
casings, twisting at every 5¼ inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice. Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake. Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging.
This is glizzy heaven. This is glizzy heaven. All the Joey Chestnuts and Mastonis of the world, bruh. Or just the average glizzy gobbler. This heaven for y'all, bruh. All these dogs, bruh. I don't know if you can be trusted around all this product right here. And this crazy. This is insane, bruh.
The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor. Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings, all is about to be revealed. The stripe is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top. Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs.
I was about to say, y'all eating straight plastic? But I guess they remove it.
This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute. An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour.
300,000 is
That's
crazy.
close to 2.5 million per shift. They really do churn them out like sausages. Fire up the grill and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
Look at that, bruh. Insane. He said a mouth-watering meal. There's people on this planet that actually salivate just looking at a hot dog, bruh. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Hot dogs, after what I've seen on this video, it's off the menu at the cookout, bruh. You got glizzies at your cookout? I'm not touching them. I just want to see, on average, how much hot dogs does the U.S. eat a year? All right. What? Bruh. 20 billion? Nah, what? On Labor Day, Memorial Day, and 4th of July, 7 billion or 8, bro. No wonder we're Oompa Loompas, bro. Everyone else in the world, they look at the U.S. for being just straight fat folks, bro. This the reason. You can't be eating 7 billion glizzies, bro. It's not healthy, man. Shit. Y'all have no shame. But anyway, glizzy lovers, this was probably a life-altering experience for y'all. You probably enjoyed the video. But hell nah, we done with glizzies, bro. Pause. But anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all like the video. Take care and peace.